right. What is up, everybody? Give me just a moment to get all set up and whatnot. All right. Management screen is up. And I think we are good. Well, welcome everyone back to Skyrim. This is Pac-Man as usual, and welcome back. I'm sorry I've had kind of a strange streaming schedule these past few days, but just been having some trouble sleeping. You know how that is. And, well, I'm back. So, where did we leave off? We left off pretty much at the point where we gotta go kill us some vampires.
Take us to Movart's lair.
Take us. Yeah.
Kill the vampire. Let's kill him.
Destroy him.
She's dead. Leolette.
I want vengeance for my wife. Vengeance for Leolette. We're marching on Movart's lair, whether you come with us or not.
Alright, well, I guess they want to go face a vampire. Who am I to stop them, yes? Well, let's go to Movart's lair. And we're just gonna head straight through the swamp. Screw the road. Road is for milk drinkers.
I get a lot of looks from people wherever I go. I'm not sure if it's because they find me attractive or because they think I'm a little odd. Or both.
I would say probably thinking that you're a little odd, my lady. Yes, since you decided to walk around in nothing but your underwear, yes, I would assume that's the case.
I'm just a poor man. They may be cowards, but I'm not. I'll go with you.
I think it'd be better if you waited here, my
I
friend.
suppose you're right. I'm not a fighting man. Go and avenge my Laylet for me. All right.
All right. Shall we go? Okay, so let's be careful about this, shall we? Go ahead and take out our bow and do this a little bit stealthy. Just a little bit. Well, I was trying to do that a bit more stealthy than that, but hey, it works. It works. Ooh, this guy is tanky. Ooh. Yikes. Yep. Well, hello, Mr. Yeet. Good to see you again. Good to see you. I am back on at a much more reasonable time today, so welcome back. Let's heal up just a tad. We'll quick save real quick. But of course, thank you for stopping by as always. Hope you're having a good day. Let's stealthily kill this guy. Ah, he's not in here. Well, that makes things a little bit easier for us. Let's loot some bodies. Actually, a great thing to do in this layer, since there is an abundance of dead bodies, we could turn into a werewolf and start... Okay, totally got distracted by Sofia there. But alright.
That's hurt.
I'll gut you like a horker.
This is broken nail. It's gonna.
Why can I not shout? Oh, because I don't have it equipped. Oh,
And make this quick.
that's not good.
They say actions speak louder than words. I'm going to enjoy you.
Let's take a potion or two, yes. What do we have? Minor healing? A bunch of them. Let's just take those. Oh shit! Didn't even see that guy behind me. Alright. Oh, I love the little convulsions. Alright. So we're definitely have to going to have to rethink just going in here just a tad. Now, where is my other follower? I do not know. So, bow and arrow.
Sneaking is so much fun. The thrill of almost getting caught is more addictive than skooma. Alright, yeah, now's not the time for talking.
That it? That your best? This is your last mistake.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt yourself. That hurts. Just die already! You're pathetic!
You won't even live to regret this.
That hurt! It's gonna cost you!
Race to your time.
No! Oh, I think I just broke a nail. You'll pay for that.
That your best?
Do the hard and earn a favor.
You can't beat me.
Oh crap, that did a lot of damage to me. Holy crap.
That's the last of them.
Alright, well, we'll have to rethink this approach one more time, shall we? Now, definitely, we're gonna want to go and sneak, but we're gonna have to take care of more of these guys faster. Now, I am using the Falmer arrows, which are pretty weak, but it doesn't really matter for our current purposes here. Because they're just not going to do enough damage, period.
I hope you have a backup plan if we get caught.
What was that?
I'll bathe in your blood.
My thirst will be sated.
Jesus. That friggin' spell is just killing me. Wow. Holy moly. Just one hit and I'm dead. These vampires are pretty high level. Okay. You know what? We'll go for the crossbow. Why not? I got plenty of steel bolts. Yeah, these fucking vampires give love a bad name. What can I say? And a shot to the heart, and you're too late.
Sneaking up on them, of course. Sorry, I just can't keep my mouth shut.
Hello?
Like to fight or flee.
True lords never back down.
Why do you even exist?
No one crosses an ear.
It's gonna cost you. Careful! You wouldn't want to.
True lords never back down. That's it. That's all you got. You can't leave. Solid down.
Fus,
Die, Daniel! You think you can take me?
Oh, crap. That's too many at once. Not feeling like a gangbang right now, good sirs. Wow, even this guy with a dagger actually is pretty beefy. Pretty beefy indeed. Yeah, yeah, a wooden stake and a hammer I think would be pretty useful for me. Alright, so that's pretty much all of my life.
Fus,
Could've got better looking than
I'll mount your head on my wall.
Ah, so they're having a little trouble on that terrain. Well, that would be my opportunity.
kill you. That hurt.
see what you've got. You like it?
Ooh, he's got horrible aim.
It's nothing. Lucky shit.
Boost!
This is your last.
That is not good. Thank you.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done.
Little bit of ring around the rosy here. Ah, there's Movart. Summon Sofia. I have no clue where the hell she is.
Careful! You wouldn't want to hurt my face.
Oh, yikes. That is a lot of vampires behind me. Oh, fuckity. Jeez.
Got something to say?
So, I took out, what, 3 thralls. And still, they were a little bit too much for us. So, let's give it another old try, shall we?
Sneaking up on them, of course. Sorry, I just can't keep my mouth shut.
Wow, now that is a face for radio right there. Alright, well, let's see, do plentiful stamina, potion of regeneration, and we'll take these minor ones. Make sure to steal all of her stuff.
Never should have come here.
Yikes. We will do... Holy crap. Wow. All of them at the same time. I just hate getting gangbanged. Really, this is just horrible. It's like every time I try to do something different, they come at me from a slightly different way. Okay, we have full stats. We are now sneaking. Let's see if we can do this.
Significantly less gold before they know what's hit them. Oh, sorry. I need to be quiet.
I know I heard something. I only got shot in the back with a fucking arrow. Wow, she just gets her ass kicked so fast. Damn, my stamina's just gone. What is going on here?
You regret this?
Oh, crappy, crap.
Victory or Solidar?
Hey, what's up, Crazy? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. We are trying not to die. Let's wait till her life gets a little bit restored. Jeez, his fucking spells just do so much damage. It is insane. Why can I not shout? Ah, it's not selected. Oh.
Gods, no! You can't walk
You never met me.
Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? Do that. Give me some stamina. Give me some healing.
Otherwise, you're howling right now.
Damn, so much damage.
You're pathetic.
Oh, fuck. Shot in the back. Okay, so what was I doing right before this? So, Magica. Alright, you're all healed up. Yeah, let's start using our venom. Even though that's not exactly going to be the most useful, but we may as well use it. We have it. Now, Movos.
Someone there? This is your last mistake.
Oh, come on, Sophia. Get out of my fucking way.
You'll beg me to kill you before I'm done. Just get up.
Holy crap.
What even exists?
Alright, finally, jeez. That was actually quite difficult. Let's go ahead and loot what we can, though, off of this lovely dinner table covered in viscera and raw meats. Okay. So let's go over here, loot the beds. Sir Yeet. So we now have a Sir Yeet and a Mr. Yeet. Well, good day to you, sirs. You just attacked me and you want me to leave you alone? Kiss my ass, kid. Ooh, he's got 1,000 gold. I will take. I will take. And we have more Varth's boots. Nice. Another rare item for our museum. And of course, we'll take anything that's actually worth anything. So we'll take any of the armor style boots. Let's go ahead and save our progress by sleeping in a bedroll. It's nothing like killing an adolescent before you get your day started, you know?
You're mine. No, this is... Why, he's... Pay for that? Do your worst. Not your best, huh? Call yourself a Nord?
Ooh, yikes. He is doing a lot of damage to me. That is not fair. Damn freaking sponges, man. Hey, you know, back in Skyrim's day, I mean, you were technically already an adult. We're judging these people by modern day standards, you know? You've got to judge them by ancient Nordic standards, where you were considered a man at like the age of 12. Ooh, nice, nice. We've got some nice things, Sofia.
Aw, you're no fun.
Yes, hold this stuff for me, please. If you would be so kind. But that should tell you right there how over-leveled those characters were. All they were carrying were steel and iron weapons, and yet they were able to still do a hefty amount of damage to me. Yes, hold all of that for me, please. Alright, well, let's take care of the stragglers, shall we? There should be, I believe, one right up here. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage to me. Let's get some healing.
I almost feel sorry for you thinking you could actually take me on. You could actually
Well, if you couldn't best me, you shouldn't have started shit.
I do love causing a stir. Once I was singing at the top of my voice, and someone told me to stop shouting. When I replied,
Alright, so that is the dungeon cleared. We got the chests, we killed everyone. Jolly good work indeed. Let's get the hell out of here. Report our success and hopefully buy our new property.
Mother's calling.
Aw. Mother's calling you, Helgi? Yes, hell, back in these days, yeah, you were considered a man at like 12 or 13. And hell, kids were getting married back then too, around that time, so hey. I would just call him, let's just say a newbie soldier. Not quite the caliber of man that we would prefer, but hey. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing.
Dragons?
Yes, we've got the pair of yeets in the chat today. But thanks guys for tuning in as
If only
always.
everyone acted like you did. By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Well, anything else from me, Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new thing. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thing.
Alrighty then.
Good luck.
So I just need to
Alright then.
help one more person.
how about you let me look at
Be wary of that one, eh? Well, since we're here, let's go ahead and do a performance for the common folk over at the Moorside Inn.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room. Of course.
Alright, how about... let's not do a songbook. Let's go ahead and play us some lute. How about that? Of course, my favorite of them all.
So, as a werewolf, do you prefer the taste of man meat? I mean, do you prefer feasting on men or women?
Alright, I think that actually only leaves one more that we need to go to. Let me see. Bard Journal. Yeah. Old Hralden and the new Nissus Corner Club. Huh. So we only have 2 places to go ahead and perform at, and we've performed everywhere
Running
in
it in wasn't my
Skyrim.
plan, but Follian decided to. Thank you. Here, this is for you. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ah, perfect for getting a free room. And every skill level we go up in Bard, we get paid more for each of these little performances, so. Alright, so we've already done 2 people. We can now do the 3rd, but for that, I would actually love to get something really quick. Those would be the Fists of the Pugilist and actually Windcaller's Ring. Both of those should give me a crazy amount of unarmed damage. Then I'll fight somebody. Oh shit. Looks like we got ourselves a hard crash. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Well, let's wait for this file to back up, and we'll jump right on in. Again. Hey, not bad though. 54 minutes into the stream, and this is our first crash. Not too shabby. Well, there's one guy where if you fight him in Morthal, if you fight him and you win, you know, yes, fist him to death. And, well, if I fight him and beat him, it'll count as me helping him. So, strange how that works, but hey, I'll take it. But I did want to drop off a bunch of shit in the museum, too. We've got a hell of a lot of cool stuff already. We've actually got to start hunting for the rest of the fragments of the Amulet of Kings. I believe we have 2 fragments now. We're going to need to go to the Pale Pass to go ahead and get that one. And there's one more that I'm going to have to find that I kind of forget where it is, but let's see, let's go to the Explorers Society Guildhouse. Yes, you can call me Fisto. Well, hello, Mr. Mascot. How are you today? Sofia?
Yes, I'm listening. Are you saying you don't trust me?
Give me all of
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
And let's go to the library. 702.
Please assume the position.
I can't feel my legs. Ah! Oh, I love that quest. What was it? Wang Dang Atomic Tango? How much money did we get? Another 7 grand. Nice. We have a nice little collection of money. Ooh. Ooh, that's some good stuff right there. Oh, whoopsie, didn't want to sell Movarth's boots. And we'll save the rest for possible display purposes. I'll just need to go over to, you know, that thingamajigger. Let's just drop those off for now. Oh, hell yeah. New Vegas was the best Fallout. By far. I mean, you could tell that it was just because, I mean, like, especially the Fallout 76 Wastelanders DLC. I mean, that is essentially just, you know, pretty much them taking the good features out of Fallout New Vegas and trying to, the dialogue features at least, and then putting them into that new game. Okay, so what we're going to want is Windcaller's Ring, which does unarmed 85. That is a really beast freaking ring. So, definitely that. Other than that, I can kind of leave the rest of this stuff here for now. I'm not going to, you know, recover the rest of the Crusader artifacts just yet, so we'll leave the Signet Ring in there. But yeah, plus 85 to unarmed. That is just beast. Let's go ahead and display pretty much the rest of everything else. I will wear it though, so it doesn't automatically sort that with the rest of my stuff.
It's not about how much.
I see.
It's about how much.
See, I never got into 76 mainly because, like,
It was a joke.
honestly, from the first impressions that I had of playing it, it was like a boring version of Fallout 4, which I am not down for, you know what I'm saying? It was just like the grindiness of Fallout 4 put into like a, you know, just put into a one single game. Now the Daedric Heart and the Troll Fat I'll definitely keep on me. Let's put away some potions we're not going to use, yeah? Strength, True Shot, Water Breathing, keep those. Strength, Defender, Warrior, True Shot, Water Breathing. Ah, Enchanter's Elixir. Light Feet don't really need. These Water Breathing ones I do want to keep though. And Strength as well. I mean, those just come in handy. Skirmishers stuff I will keep. And my apologies, of course, all this stuff will just take a second. Thankfully, it's all nice and tidy when it comes to this, so this usually does not take a long time. But we are doing good on our fate cards, that's for sure. Alright, cool. All items displayed. We are almost at the point where we have a full deck.
So. You know?
We accumulated a lot of stuff while we're doing those other missions, that is for sure. But all this dwarven stuff is definitely going to come in handy a little bit later. We also have one painting we can use, that is good. Okay, so leather. I've got some cave bear pelts, nice. We've got some dragon bones and scales. Miscellaneous. Yeah, we'll put away the dynamo core. Mammoth tusk. Alright, that I think looks good. Wow, still, even after all of that, Since beta, there's days are cool, and there's some that it's just immensely boring. Recently, it's been boring. Or fool around with friends. Yeah, I hate games like that are like literally they're boring as fuck unless you play with people that that you would usually have a good time to play with anyways. Yeah, to me that's just so unattractive, But yeah, my first impressions playing that game were just like, this is seriously like Fallout 4. That's all it is. It's a reskinned online Fallout 4. So I was just like, nah, no thanks, like straight from the beginning. I do admit though that does introduce like a bias, that me personally, I'm biased because I've played all the other Fallout games, and this was just like a poor excuse at revamping, assets that they already have, and yeah, it was just such a misstep on their part. I don't understand what was going through their heads when they were in like a board meeting. We're just like, hey, what would be a great idea? Let's go ahead and make a game that nobody freaking asked for. It'll sell, don't worry. It's got Fallout in the title. I mean, they should have just did what they did before, which was, lease out the rights to the IP to somebody else. Like, let's just say Oblivion. That probably would have been the best choice. Because then you would completely actually get rid of one of your competitors at the exact same time. Make money. But no, everybody these days is just, no, we've got to make our own content. We've got to make it ourselves. And take all of the money. Yeah, I've seen another guy's junk before. I mean, I think that's kind of normal, Crap. Again, it crashes. Okay, we just need to wait. But yeah, I mean, it tends to happen when you're in a locker room or something like that, I've just been shooting things here and there and eating Scorchbee's ass once in a while. One hit kill everything. It's just boring, honestly. I'm not even a high level. 210 isn't that much. Yeah, it's just... He's just seen 4 in a row. Jeez, man. What are you, at the Thunder Down Under show or something like that? Someone already reached fucking 1,000. Damn! 1,000? Holy shit. An Avengers Endgame. Yeah. It's just such a shame, Like, I love this game. Omega. Just what can I say? Hey, if that's something that you like, I guess, or if that's something that you're into. Okay, good. Alright, so let me just go through my stuff real quick, sell off everything that we don't need. And of course I keep the jewelry, because that's like my nest egg right there. And, okay, yes, we still do need to sell off all of this stuff that we're not going to use. Ooh, yes, we finally have an enhanced crossbow. Now, doing it this way, I do miss out on the speech that you end up gaining from selling these to an actual vendor, but this is just convenient as hell. Okay, cool. So, we now have a manageable amount of weight. Let's put away the rest of our stuff, shall we? Potion. Okay, cool. Let's just check this out real quick. And yeah, I'm not disenchanting Windcaller's ring. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. I love how this separates out everything, so it's just so easy to drop off very particular things that you need for very particular situations. Let's grab, though, a steel ingot real quick. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. Well, I mean, it's a Bethesda game. They very rarely do anything without bugs in it. I know that sounds a bit pessimistic, but yeah, let's just say I do not have much faith in the Bethesda development team any longer. To be totally honest, I mean, everything that they've been doing lately has been so very obviously like a cash grab. They're just trying to increase their revenue in as many ways as they possibly can, which I can understand for a company, but oh my god, it's just... I mean, there's a way that you could do it where you don't like completely ruin your reputation, and they totally just ignored that route, you know? And it stinks, because honestly there are a lot of good titles that they have, but for some reason they really just do not care about keeping their player base happy. Alright, and for the rest we're going to go ahead and just use the sorting chest. Which again, yeah, to me, I just have no idea why they decided to go the route that they did. But hey, that's for them to go ahead and sort through, honestly. Alright. I think the last thing I just need to put away is minor clothes. Boots, yeah, gloves, and a hat. That looks good. Let's go ahead and quick save. Get out of here. Oh, that's actually smart. You know, people using 5.56 ammo as currency. Ah, you know, whatever. Some people watch on mobile devices and stuff, and it's harder to interact in the chat and stuff, but, you know, it's all good. This channel is all about really the conversations, you know what I'm saying? But, yes.
After a few drinks, you don't really notice.
So now we have 3 of the displayable helms. We have the Ghost Helm, we have the Diadem of the Savant, or Diadem, and we have Ingnal's Helm. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Now we're going to go ahead and get the second thing, the Glove of the Pugilist. And that should do it for us. Let's grab our donations. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, Minecraft is a game I have not played in a while, but it's like... The one thing I love about it is it's like the ultimate sandbox game. Okay, so now that we have those 2 things, we go to Morthal. Oh, she always breaks the 4th wall. But I love her little quips. Especially like, does drinking milk make me a milk drinker?
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes for our headquarters?
When will you... Now it's my turn.
tending to your hound? Smell like wet dog.
Why did I do that? Oh, because those are vampire travelers that will kind of attack by stealth if you don't just take care of them. If you just talk to them. Okay, there's Valiant.
You are new to Morthal. You've not spoken before.
Ah, here's the man that we must fight.
You business with the Jarl. I'd ask that you speak
I'm
to
the
me
best warrior in Morthal, and that's no boast.
Ah, the best warrior, you say?
You want me to prove it? I bet 100 gold I can take you, barehanded.
You're on.
Just your own 2 hands.
You're
Weapons
on.
and magic are out. Now let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You can't win this.
See how fast that was?
Now that was a punch.
Damn.
You're a real fighter. I like that. You ever need my steel by your side, you just ask.
Yeah, but yeah, those vampire travelers, if you don't attack them, then they will attack you when you're not paying attention. So you can always tell a vampire traveler from a regular traveler because, yeah. Well, no, he wasn't trash.
That armor must be different.
Literally, it's just because of the stuff that I have on. So I'm using I was using in that fight the gloves of the pugilist, which gives you an additional 10 damage for unarmed. But Windcaller's Ring does an additional 85. So. Pretty much, I'd say.
The next, take your armor off and find it a bit hard. I could help give it a quick rub for you. Oh no, that didn't come out as intended.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Well, then by my writer's Jarl, I name you Thane of Hjalmarch. Congratulations. I grant you this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now. All right then.
If you've business with... There aren't any houses for sale in Morthal, but if you're interested, I could sell you land in the hold where you could build your own house. Excellent. We're glad to have you as a landowner in Hjalmarch. Here's the title to your steading. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The odd tomb or two along the way won't bother you. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see.
Alright, so we've got ourselves a nice little house now. Or a plot of land. Now, let's see. So, it's right there. We should probably go from the abandoned shack, I think. Yeah, let's go from the abandoned shack. And honestly, I mean, you could do the thing where you make like 1,000 freaking, iron daggers or something like that. But for me personally, when it comes to leveling up smithing, I do like to kind of keep it in the most authentic way. So what I personally do will be different than, how to do it the fastest. But hey, that's not what this is all about. Yeah, I could, but then you miss out on all of the leveling up smithing. Like, I will usually do it all myself. Why? Because building all those nails and iron fittings and all that kind of crap, I mean, it actually does up your smithing level by a lot. So I need a bunch of nails, and I'm going to need logs as well. So what I will do, let's quick save first to make sure that we don't lose any progress. And then we'll go to our manor in Falkreath. There, I can go ahead and buy some lumber from my steward, get a bunch of quarried stone and clay without having to... I know exactly where it is anyways on this property, but it's just easier to get to at this property. Here we go.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
See, I'd like you to buy me some
Of
materials.
course. What are we running short of?
Lumber.
I'll see to... Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it... Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it at once. Is there anything else you need? I'll see to it at once.
Well, another magic water my food. Good. That time
Alright, well, wasn't expecting that just out of the cut, but hey, whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip our pickaxe and get some quick resources here. Actually, I'll do this the real quick way. Alright, that should be enough of that. Alright. Quick save again. And I need to go to one more place before we go back. That would be actually the safe house. What did I just do? Well, after killing those bandits, I used Elemental Fury on my pickaxe, and I was just doing a little bit of mining of quarried stone and clay. Both things that I need. So now we have 709 on display. Nice. Be 711 actually as soon as I put those gloves back. Those gloves in the ring. Damn, I knew it. That's why you always quick save before you travel through the museum. Always, always, always. But yeah, using Elemental Fury on a pickaxe is the fastest way to go ahead and mine a resource, whether it be quarried stone, clay, or, you know, any type of metal. And actually, you can get that much faster, too. Yeah, 3 times. Not bad that we went through the first almost hour without crashing. But hey. It happens. I mean, like I was kind of saying before, it's a Bethesda game. You can't exactly expect it to run stably. No, actually it would be 3. 3. But yeah. What's funny is even if I turned off all of these mods, I'd still be crashing at just about the same rate. So
Time is it? I haven't seen the sky all day.
let's go ahead and grab our building materials, and while we're at it, we'll go into the ingredient stash and get a couple things we'll need. Those things namely being... Let's see, where are you? Where are you? I don't have any large antlers, which kind of sucks, but oh well. I'm going to need sabercat teeth. I only have one, so that's not going to help me. How about slaughterfish scales? Yeah, I've got a bunch of those. And how about some mud crab sitchin? Alright. And of course, I'm 3 pounds overweight. I've got plenty of these potions, though. Let's just take one. Potion of strength. It's fine with me. 1861 hours spent playing Skyrim. That's pretty damn good, Jacob, actually. I'm, well, let's see, what is it? Wait, was that my total hour count? Because if that actually shows on there that that is what my hour count is, it's actually off. Why is it off? Because I used to have this game on Xbox, actually, and I played through probably at least a couple hundred hours on Xbox. So I have well over 2,000, actually, when it comes to playing hours on this game. Yeah, I know. That's, I mean, probably one of the reasons why this is one of those immortal games that will never die, because, I mean, A, it has a super active modding community, but B, this game is just so big with so much stuff to do in it, and it's all well written that, you know, it's not one of those games that you get very easily bored with, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so what do I need? I need nails, iron fittings. Alright, and this is pretty much how I up all of my smithing. Oh, I forgot to pick up...
I do love causing a scene.
Damn, I forgot to pick up my damn ore.
Stop telling. Then I replied, do I look Dragonborn or like one of those creepy old guys who live on the mountaintops to you?
Get the main hall. I'm gonna have to go pick up my ore. Damn it! I completely forgot. But okay, that's a good start. Well, I could go just into the Explorer Society Guildhouse and get it. Yeah, I've done, actually in vanilla, I've done everything in this game. Absolutely everything that you could possibly do vanilla. So,
Never should have come here.
what the hell?
Like a fire
Never fight a woman. We always fight dirty.
Wow, he's got a hell of a weapon right there. Yes. Oh, why does Sofia follow you? Well, she's a mod follower, and she pretty much follows you because, well, you're the Dragonborn, and she needs something to do.
Good day.
I mean, that's like pretty much the explanation right there. She's just pretty much your adventure mate.
Guildmaster. I've got a little of everything you'll need for your next expedition.
And I mean, you can think of it this way: every adventurer needs a follower. You know what I'm saying? Like a squire type person. Alright, let's see what she has. She has, I will take that. I will take those. And I'll take your paintings. Alright.
Have a good one.
And what else am I going to need? I'm going to need iron. Iron. So I have got plenty of iron.
How is your day faring?
Yeah, I know,
Good
totally.
day,
Oh, you son of a fucking whore. Damn it. Yeah, Solitude has been kind of buggy for me lately. But, whatever. Yeah, what do I have? 1816? Yeah, so I have 1816 in Steam right now on this game, and then you can add at least another couple hundred hours on Xbox. So I am what you would call a super experienced player on this game. And of course we play nothing but Legendary. You know, I don't really mess with any other difficulty level, especially with this game. Just because, honestly, it's just too easy on any other mode, you know? And, I mean, with this current build, we're, you know, going best that we can. Just Cause 4. I mean, there's so many games that I wish I could freaking mod out, but it kind of sucks. Just depends if the developer's friendly to that type of thing. Luckily, Skyrim modding has been around for so long. If they tried to take it away, there's nobody would stand for it. Yes, I have seen actually a bunch of mods that kind of take the gameplay one step further with this game from Legendary, but I think by just restricting pretty much like what I'm doing, my weapons have no enchantments, my armor has no enchantments. By restricting yourself to doing stuff like that, I think that sufficiently makes it harder without having to mod it too much, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll keep 2 just in case. Let's make some iron fittings.
And a bagger and pay them to her. Just anything. It can be very entertaining to watch.
Alright, cool. We've got the whole setup now. Now let's go ahead and set up our other rooms. So in kind of the family house that I got, right, in Falkreath, what we have is the bedrooms, we have the trophy room, and we have the kitchen. So I'm thinking for this one, we'll go ahead and make this one like, maybe armory, alchemy, and greenhouse. I think that would be good. Yeah, I personally hate... I hate having to dig through gravel to get flints and all that kind of crap. It's just... oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, I think we'll do that, though. We'll do a greenhouse, we'll do an alchemy laboratory, and we'll do, like, a... I don't know, maybe a library? Okay. Either an armory or a library. We'll figure that out. But let's first and foremost go ahead and do our alchemy laboratory. And I ran out of quarried stone. We're gonna have to quarry some real quick. Well, actually, no, this house, the land cost me 5,000. It just depends on which hold you're in, how much the houses cost. So, this one I have to build my own house, so I have to buy lumber and materials and all that kind of crap. If you buy a pre-made house in one of the cities, those will cost you a different amount just depending on which house it is. The most expensive being the one in Solitude, which is I think like 25,000 or something like that. Yes, let's go to our smelter and smelt us some more metals. Okay, I could use some steel. Let's go ahead and make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 of those. We'll go ahead and make 2, 3, 7 of those. Yeah, I know. Make a free house. What is that? I do love this plot of land. The one drawback to this plot of land, though, is you have to deal with Draugr surprisingly spawning in just randomly. Alright, I need some more nails. But yeah, honestly, I almost never do like the iron dagger trick, just because, I mean, building a house, you have to make so much of this crap anyways that, ain't that communism? No, in communism, the house wouldn't be yours to begin with. It belongs to the state, my friend. You're just allowed to live there. Alright, so that would be the alchemy tower done. Now we do the greenhouse. Well, I'm sorry, but if it's communist, then no, it doesn't belong to you. Okay, so for the last thing, we can either do, I think, alchemy? With alchemy, probably doing something like the armory would match best with it. Let's do that. The armory. Alright, that's the armory done. Yes, but if it is ours, it is not true communism, good sir. That's the drawback to communism. You own nothing. You are nothing but a tool for the state. Oh, crap. Let's reload that. Why? Because I forgot to outfit this main room into, or this front room into the entranceway. Just by saying it's ours makes communism sound nicer. But I guess by saying it's ours, but I'm more like it is mine. That sounds nicer to me. It is mine, damn it. Belongs to me. And to nobody else. If you want it, you can take it from my cold, dead fingers. You can pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Okay, so we need what? Leather strips? That should not be too hard at all. Let's go ahead and actually craft some, since we have some wolf pelts on us, I believe. Yes, it's mine. It belongs to me. Okay, so wall sconces, we just need goat horns. Okay, I ran out of goat horns. Okay, so we just need what? Quicksilver, Grand Soul Gem, Gold, Moonstone. Okay, iron fittings and hinges, it looks like. And quarried stone. Oh, fuck off my land. 'Tis private property, you damn wank. 'Tis private property. Actually, here you don't even get a warning. On my property, there's just a sign that reads, "Trespassers will be shot." That would be my property. So if you die walking across my property, hey, not my fault. Not my fault. What was what? That whole spiel about property, perhaps? Tis mine. We ain't no commies in Skyrim, that's for sure. We do things kind of the American way. You bought it, you own it. You own it, my friend. You own it. Oh, yes. Sofia's singing. She does all kinds of Actually, you know what? Sing me a song, Sophia.
Which song?
She'll make up some words to whatever. How about Ragnar the Red?
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. He came right run from Aurorix. And the man did something and brandished his blade as he told of some battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met a fierce woman, Matilda, who said, oh, you talk and you cry and you drink all our meat. Now think it's high time that you stop that and eat. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in with a meal.
I believe that's charged in full of zeal, my friend.
No more when his ugly big head rolled around on the floor.
Not a bad singer. Not a bad singer indeed. Alright, so we're gonna need some lumber.
Piercing people with your bow and arrow, huh?
What happened to Ilya? I'm missing one of my followers. Alright, so what do I need? I need logs. For logs, we need to actually buy them. But I think that's enough little, I guess, of our little building project for right now. I just kind of wanted to become Thane and get that built so I could actually, you know, start to progress a little bit. You know what? Sing me another song, Sofia.
Let me guess. You want to talk? Which song?
How about Dragonborn
Sure.
Comes?
Why not? The hero has a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn come.
Good day, Gil. I've got a little of everything you'll need for your next expedition. Have a good one.
Believe. Believe the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil and everyone knows.
Well, let's wait for her to finish.
Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the flowers yet grow. You'll know, the Dragonborn comes. Dovahkiin, everybody let's sing. I don't know all the words, so I'm making them up. Na 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 da da, na 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 na. Dovahkiin, na 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 na.
Why, thank you, Sophia. That was beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, quick save, and let's go to our safe house. Just skeet skeet right all over her face. That's when she'll know when the Dragonborn comes. Ah, a beautiful view from our little museum. Actually, I could probably see my house from here. I believe that's it right over there. Beautiful. Now, I probably should make a deposit. Oh, you jackass. Is that crash number 4 or 5? I think that's 5, right? I guess not that bad. We've had much worse days. I think in one day on a 3-hour stream, what, we were up to like 15, 20, something like that. Ah, 4. Thank you, Mr. Yeet. Appreciate it. Mr. Yeet. Oh, yes. Cannot run that one. I have to run the script extender. Skeet, skeet. Oh, I cannot wait to start our new character, which is definitely going to be that stealth assassin. Oh, nice. Yes, we put away Windcaller's ring. And do I have anything else that I would like to deposit before we leave? I mean, I've got a bunch of, like, alcohol and shit, but I'll probably end up actually, you know, using that. No, I think we are good. I think we are good. Into the Hall of Heroes. Currently 1 a.m. Yeah, it's only, what, 10:26 p.m. over here where I'm at. I'm on the Pacific Standard Time.
My parents were funny people. I mean, we're funny.
But I tend to stream at odd times for my time zone, considering, well, I work a night job, so. Oh, nice. You guys are what, East Coast or Central? Jeez, I still haven't even done meeting Malborn. And we're pretty much, we're at the point where we're about to go into the Soul Cairn, so... We are quite far indeed. So I have to go to the Pale Pass. That's one of the things that I definitely need done. Okay, those are all Crusader artifacts. That's Sarthal. Okay, I do need to find, where is Pale Pass? Pale Pass, where are you at? Wait, let me just get out my journal real quick. Ah, there you are, right there. Yeah, let's go from Engelman's Rest, I think. east. Yes, we are over here, the west side. The west side is. Yeah, but since I work a night job, like on the nights where I'm not working, I tend to be up all night anyways, so yeah. Surprisingly, my times for streaming are kind of odd. I'm thinking of actually changing kind of my usual routine. I was doing where I would wake up earlier at around 5 p.m. Pacific time and start streaming then and do like a couple different games, but now I'm thinking probably I'll do one like in the morning over here and then one at night, like around now type of thing. Alright, so the Pale Cave. Let's go ahead and get this amulet fragment, shall we? Yes, hello, good sir. Good to see you again. Welcome back. I love fighting these things in close quarters. It is so annoying fighting ice wraiths in the open. Well, it was very good to see you, Sir Yeet, and welcome. And I hope to see you again soon. But yeah, if you do want to see any updates, like most current updates I have possible to my streaming schedule, go ahead and check out the Discord. I usually will post things there because, well, YouTube doesn't let the smaller creators do those community messages and stuff like that, so unfortunately I have to do it there. But oh well. Alright, let's see. Probably the bow and arrow is going to be the best way to do this one. But definitely, thanks for stopping by, Sir Yeats. Wow, this guy's kind of like bugged out. Doesn't want to do anything other than stand there, but hey, it's a Frost Monarch. I'll take it. These guys are freaking beefy as hell. Well, of course, as you can see, considering how many arrows I'm putting into this guy, and it's just doing nothing. Nice, some frost salts. Okay. So there is one more monarch in here that I'll have to take care of downstairs, but let's get out our sword and shield for now because of these damn ice wraiths. Ooh, a chest. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, some minor loot. Alright, how do we get down there? Should, I believe, be a passageway that goes down. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so is it what, on that side? No, it doesn't look like it. Where's the passage that leads down, good sir?
We usually buy me a drink first.
Okay, there's a sconce, but I do not see a doorway. I mean, that leads up and out. I would like to go down there, though. You know what? We'll just jump down. Fuck it. Well, you know what? I will level up right now. Why not? Why the hell not? Let's go with health. Okay, I'm 73 light armor, so I'm just a little bit away from getting a full stat in that. We're at 89 in archery. Of course, 100 in one-handed. 78 in block, which is not bad, but we do now have arcane blacksmithing. Absolutely gorgeous. Why, thank you, Mr. Yeet. Yeah, she has the funniest little random things that she says, just depending. I guess I just had good timing, though, on that one. Usually that will happen when you bump into her when running. She's just like, ah, was that something stiff in your pocket? I know I'm attractive, but, you know, please refrain from just jumping on me like that. I mean, she's one of the most entertaining followers that you can get. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab his frost salts. Nice. And grab this chest, shall we? Ooh, ho, 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 ho. I like. It's very good indeed. Alright, let's see if we can find the passage out. It's got to be somewhere around here, yes? Yeah, it is. It almost is like that. But, yeah, unfortunately that is not the case. I have seen, actually, gameplay of a game this guy was playing where, like, literally it takes what you're saying in the microphone and it will add, you know, speech things for that. Absolutely freaking insane. I mean, just the concept of that is just awesome. Okay, there's no way out of here? Are you serious? There's gotta be a way out. There's always a way out. I'm probably just missing it like some total noob. Okay, that looks like a cliff that we cannot leave from. How about this? Yeah, that is nothing. Where is the doorway out, sir? Really would love to know how to get the hell out of here. There's probably like a hidden door or something like that that I just totally missed. Ah, there you are. Would have been hilarious. It's just like, the way is shut. It was made by those who are dead. And the dead who shall keep it. That sounds like a enemy that spawned in. Where? Ah, there you are. That looks like another chest.
The College of Winterhold that I learned a spell that made people naked. It has definitely got to be my fate. All my ideas.
Ah, Sofia is so evil. Tricked a mage into making a spell for her that makes everybody naked. Sounds like something that a mischievous, pretty young woman would do. Ah, Mr. Crazy is playing some CSGO. Alright, so we're in a new map area, the Pale Pass. And here, pretty much what we have is an active battlefield between the Stormcloaks and the Imperials, which I think is very creative. We will, though, for now, avoid these battles since we have not chosen a side, and we will go straight to the stronghold. Oh, she's a total perv. She is a wealth of sexual innuendos, that is for sure. Okay, so we are at the Pale Pass. Let's go ahead and head on in. But that's half of her charm. She's a total perv, but...
Hold on, stay right there! You're with those kettlehead soldiers, aren't you? No? Oh no! You're one of them! Get away from me!
Calm down. Damn
Lovely
elf.
story, assassin. Just keep your distance.
Really? Aga sent me.
Or so you say. I'll tell you what. You get me out of this place and to High Hrothgar, and maybe I'll trust your story. Assuming Argus is there. Just get me there safely, and then we can talk.
Alright, alright, alright. Well, first, before we leave, I need to just loot anything that I may want. But very cool that this is, you know, like a whole complete battlefield, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it doesn't look like I can loot any of that. And I can go into the fort, but I believe there's actually nothing really of interest there. One thing that I do want to do, though, is head on over to this other location on the map.
I need to learn to aim better with my bow.
Which I believe actually this map marker is just to the other side of the pass. Alright, the gates to Cyrodiil. Yeah, so let's go back to the Pale Cave entrance. Well, she likes all genders, yes. Male, female. I don't believe this game has a spectrum in between, but I would say that would probably include everything in between. It would be hilarious if this game or if this mod actually included that spell for you to learn. Like she teaches you the spell, and like boom, you can just make everybody around you naked. It'd be hilarious. Go into town, just all of a sudden Nazim's in his underwear.
Alright, so we're back from the Pale Pass. Let's go to High Hrothgar.
By the Nine, you did. Ezra, you're still alive, and I see you met our new friend here.
Yes. I ended up sneaking past the border control and got into the pass. Then all hell broke loose. The stormcloaks attacked the fort. It was all I could do to find a place to hide. I was hoping that the fort would die down.
I gotta find that mod then.
But it just seemed non-stop. Luckily, our friend here came along and got me out in one piece. I suppose I owe you an apology, but we can't be too careful with assassins being after us. Here, you can have this. It's a key to the catacombs under Fort Pale Pass. I was planning on going back there after all this was over, but you deserve something for getting me out of there alive. Hope you find something useful down there when you manage to make it back there. So it seems we have a situation at hand here, and the Daedric cult knows of our presence here. I think we need to step up our plan and involve you, assuming you are willing.
Well, what can I do?
Great. Then I'll entrust my shard to you. Protect it well.
Alright, so we got that jewel fragment. That makes 3. I believe we only need one more. One more. Alright, so let's check that job. Okay, I think that's pretty much all of them, right? Well, Sofia, what shall we do now? Well, first and foremost, let's F5 save. Okay, what to do now? What to do now? So, do I have any more map markers? Tsunami's journal. Yeah, I believe probably going back there and going into the basement would probably be our best bet, because that's the only clue that we have of what to do, right? So... Oh, you got me. That's, well, the Bethesda AI for you. Let's head on over to this basement, though, and see what's in it. Once we get all of the pieces, then we can possibly reforge the Amulet of Kings. And of course, while we're here, we may as well loot some bodies, you know what I'm saying? Defiling the dead is definitely one of the things that we are good at in this game.
Yes?
Alright, you guys can do your thing.
Need to do better than that. Come on. Enough. This ends like the bite of a flea.
Okay, I've got to find this basement. Where are you? We'll rest for an hour, just to get ourselves nice and healed up, you know what I mean? And of course take anything of value. Yes, those would be your standard necromancy spells, really. Come in a bunch of variants, too. Just depending on what level enemy is dead that you want to raise. If it's a high level enemy, then you're going to need a pretty good spell. Something like Bane of the Undead, something like that.
I've heard that there's this dance called the horizontal dance. I think we should try it.
But yeah, let's see. It's under the Conjuration Tree. Yeah, like there's Reanimate Corpse, Raise Zombie, and then there's a few other ones. But yeah, when it comes to raising the dead, that is totally a playstyle that you can do. Necromancer.
We'll pay for that.
Good enough, are you?
You should pick him someone your own size, or bigger, to stand more chance than leaving me.
It's nothing.
That better ruin it.
Yeah, there's no escape for you. No escape. Well, it looks like the prospects of getting out of this jail aren't really great. For these people, at least. Alright, well, we haven't found anything yet, but the night is young. And yes, defiling the dead, of course, one of the most important things that we do. Doesn't look like there's anything down here really of any value. Or at least at first glance. But we will keep looking. Okay, so that was the jailer. Is there any hidden stuff? Any chains or anything?
I say you were looking rather nice today. I just can't resist someone wearing tight-fitting armor.
We shall check for any doors or anything like that that may be hidden. It looks like this is probably a hidden room right here. But I do not see any switches or anything. Let's take a good look around, though. We'll look for any types of buttons or switches or sconce levers or anything like that. Because I'm pretty sure there should be something right in the middle right over here. Or at least that's what it seems like. This does not look like the type of door or type of wall that should be there, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see any switches or chains or anything like that. At least not yet. We shall see, though. Yeah, I do not see any switches or chains or anything like that that would signify a false wall. But it really, really does look like there should be something here. Or at least looking on the map-wise. Oh, yes, see ya. Thanks for stopping by, as always. You know, as always appreciated. Yeah, it looks like there should be an entrance to this right here. And it looks like this is the doorway to get there. But we need to find ourselves a way in. So let's look carefully, shall we? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's like inside of one of these things. Somewhere. We shall see. See if there's any buttons, chains, anything like that. Which I am not seeing, but the night is young. The night is young. Okay, don't see anything yet. Very interesting. Yeah, on the map, that totally looks like I should be able to go into that place right there.
So you're the
It looks
sneaky
like a
kind
doorway.
of person, huh? I'll have to keep an eye on you then. Especially it's getting changed. Then again, you'll also need to keep an eye on me.
I got the jailer's key. Let's see. Well, let's head back to the main jail area over here. Maybe there's like a switch or something over here. Something that I may have missed. So this is the main jailer's room. I'll take those just for the fuck of it kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not seeing any type of switch. Damn, usually it's like a wall sconce or something like that type of switch, but in this case, it doesn't look like it. Now it's time to be really thorough. Let's check in between the gaps, in between the coffins and the walls, see if there's anything there that I may have missed. No, I was thorough. I was thorough. I do not see anything here. And no secret little promptings or anything like that. Nothing on the floor. Well, maybe we're gonna have to wait. Hey, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. I see you're off your weekend mission stream. That was definitely a little bit annoying, that one was. I would say that definitely it was a help that people put in those communication stations that led you to the sentient plants, because otherwise, I mean, that would have just been an annoying No Man's Sky quest today. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to kind of stop on this quest for a little bit. But luckily we haven't picked a faction yet, so we don't have to deal with hostilities between anybody, which is just awesome. Let's go back to the cave, get back into Skyrim, shall we? Oh, nice, yeah. I was playing on one of my, my newest characters, so I only had, I think, like 6 Othman Pearls saved up. Which, yeah, needless to say, I needed a hell of a lot more for that one. I think it was like 24 or something like that. But yeah, all it really took was like, I think 2 sentient plant patches, and I was able to grab enough. Alright, let's get out of this cave, shall we? And let's do something interesting. Is there any Daedric quests that I would like to do right now? That would be a good question. I could always slay a dragon. That's always fun. But let's check our map. See exactly what we got to do. I could go over to Solstheim. What else? I could fight some pirates. I could fight some vampires. And then these are mainly just bandits. Bandits are okay, but you know what? As our bard character, I'd say it'd probably be a good idea to go ahead and help out these teachers. Yes, I do have to go ahead and recover a flute and a drum for these teachers. So let's go ahead and start with some of that. But yes, you have stumbled across the world of Skyrim, where I have been pretty much making this game as hard as possible on myself. No magical enchantments on armor or weapons, just toughing through it like a true Nord. Oh, dragon! Alright, we're gonna need... Let's see, how about we go with Marked for Death first. Oh, wow, that took out a lot of my health. Jeez Louise. Ah, he's an elder dragon, no wonder. Alright. So I think our next shout for him will have to be, you know what? Let's go with Elemental Fury. Why not? Oh, damn! Like a fucking ragdoll. Look at that. Bam. Just wrecked. Yeah, playing on legendary difficulty with no upgrades magically to any of your resistances or anything like that, just trying to brute strength brawn your way through this game on the hardest level is probably one of the hardest things I've ever tried to do. We're actually a pretty high level, and I spec'd almost entirely into health and stamina. And yeah, still, these things just wreck me sometimes. And most of the enemies at this stage of the game are just total damage sponges too. Even with the lowest level weapons, these things really, really can pack a punch against me. But that's all part of the challenge, right? Gotta make this game as hard as possible. Well, we all gotta start somewhere, right? Ah, two of you. One of my favorite mods is forces you to sleep if you get loose. Ah, nice. That's actually a good mod. I have quite a few mods on right now, but I tried to keep the experience as pure as possible. Yeah, that sounds like fun, actually. I'll definitely have to try that out. Just let me know what the mod's called. Okay, so Haldir's Cairn. If I remember correctly, this is going to be a bunch of Draugr. But of course, defiling the dead is our #1 priority. Let's defile the dead here. Yes, leave you all naked. Take the journal and the key. Nothing of interest. Good. Let's go ahead and just get an hour of sleep. Oh, okay. I think I actually know which mod you're talking about. I played with a very similar mod on Fallout 4, surprisingly. Ooh, glass gauntlets. Yes, yes, yes. I will take. I will take. Got here ruined books. Oof, take that, you fucking spectral bastard. Alright, why, oh why is my lantern not working? It's still not working. Okay, whatever. Take that, you zombie bastard. Well, you were a disappointment, weren't you? Not exactly what I would expect from a guy sitting on a throne. Ooh, an orcish warhammer. I will take it.
My parents were funny people. I mean, weird funny, not the haha kind.
Weird funny, not the haha kind, eh? What do you know? Chip off the old block, I would say. Nice, a glass dagger. Lots of valuable stuff.
A presence.
You can never
Not likely, good sir, not likely. Ooh. Ooh, love those kill cams. Love those kill cams. Alright, pack mule.
Let me guess. You want to talk? Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust
Oh,
you.
yeah, alternate start. Yeah, I love that. Or, what is that? Well, I mean, the alternate start mod, yeah. I know that one well. I used to use it, actually, a lot. In this playthrough, though, I decided to keep it, I don't know, as vanilla as I possibly could. I added some really, really big mods that change a lot of stuff. This one I actually have the Dragonborn Gallery installed on, which is like a museum that's added to Solitude, which is really, really cool. It fits right in with the city, and it adds a hell of a lot of missions, items, all that type of stuff. So, using
Yes,
that, I'm
let's
using
go.
Carved Brink, which I actually haven't even started on yet. That is an awesome mod, too. Okay, so, boom, boom, and we just need, what, that to snake? Alright.
All the living shall fear.
Oof. Damn! See, if that was like a corporeal person, that would have been a blow right at where the clavicle is. You know, just stab right into the gut sack. Ooh. Savage way of dying. Alright, let's see what I can do. The Master Locksmith. Ah, beautiful. Never a trap or a lock that I could not pick. This, though, is a part of the vanilla questline, Haldir's Cairn. And you know what? We are not going to have Sofia staying outside. She's going to be with us. And let's use some shouts, shall we? Oh, that's not good. I don't want to die. Ooh, Scroll of Dread Zombie, but we got what we were looking for. Jorn's Drum. Alright, that's Haldir's staff, and Haldir done and done. Almost died, but hey. Almost. Not quite, right? So we get a potion of magicka, and ooh, some coin. Always will take some coin. And what do we got? The Soul Ring. Health and magicka are increased by 20 and adds 20 to shock resistance. Not bad. Not bad at all. So this trapdoor will take us back downstairs. Let's go. I think we got everything that we needed from this room. Alright. Yeah, I hope you have played Skyrim before, because yeah, this is like truly the best Bethesda game that has ever been made. And yeah, it's like one of those games that even though it came out so many years ago, it is still just, it's still a game that a hell of a lot of people play, you know? Mainly because mods. I mean, mods have just made it so much easier with this game, you know? Okay, so that's Haldir's Cairn taken care of. Let's go to Solitude, shall we? Yes, this is the Hoarders game. And actually, the mod that I have on is like the ultimate Hoarders mod. Yeah, you know what? I will actually show this to you, the museum. I'm here anyways, so yeah, might as well, right? But this museum is the ultimate Hoarders mod. I mean, the ultimate Hoarders mod. I'm just hoping that it doesn't hard crash on me right now, or stick me in an infinite loading screen. If it does, it's fine. We can just reload, but still, I would prefer it if it didn't. It looks like I'm probably stuck in an infinite load screen right now, though. But yes, this is where all those played out memes come from. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna have to do a hard exit out of the game and restart it. Give me just a moment. There's like a strategy to doing this properly. Yeah, Sofia's the best follower mod, like, by far. By far. She has the greatest little quips. And she's absolutely hilarious. And on top of that, I mean, she's fully customizable when it comes to, you know, being a follower. Which I definitely like. Ah, I see. Yeah, I first started playing this game on Xbox 360, and then once I really saw what the modding community did with this game, I just moved straight onto PC. Because I mean, it is crazy how many you know, mods you can add to this game, and just make it a completely new game. You know, you got the Mimi mods, which are more fun, you know, in some senses. But then you have a lot of really cool overhauls, which just make the gameplay so much better. Me personally, I am using the Twilight Moons mod, which completely overhauls the werewolf ability tree, along with makes it so that when you're a werewolf, just depending on the moon phase at night, you have a chance to just go through a forceful werewolf transformation. Allows you to actually become infected with the werebear, infection, which is pretty cool. Let's see. Is it going to bug out? You know what? Best place to go would be the Explorer Society. So what this is it's part of the legacy of the Dragonborn mod, and once you get to a certain point in the quest line, you start your own guild. And where we are right now is right at pretty much to the side of the Blue Palace, and it's a full-on area which allows you to build this guild. And then from there you go on kind of archaeological excavation missions, a whole new set of perks and everything. But this is kind of like your shortcut to all your storage,
Hello.
personal merchant, all that type of stuff.
Look out there.
But what I will do, first and foremost, let's start at the main hall. Okay. Well, I mean, it all just depends. I'm using original Skyrim right now,
Are you saying
also.
you don't trust me? I'm here if you ever need me.
Alright, so when you come into the museum, you've got your basic hall. On these side sections, just depending on where you are at in certain parts of the story, little displays will come up. Like, I, completed the companions mission line, so it does that. From there, you got yourself a nice little dining hall with a throne and all that type of stuff. A little place for all the rare masks. And you also have actually a distillery where you can recreate any of the rare liquors that you find during the game as well. From here, this is kind of like your main room. As you can see, I don't have everything yet, but we're doing pretty good. But all the rare boots, gloves go over here. You got all of your very rare weapons, along with staves and stuff like that. And this is, for the Elder Scrolls, you got an upper gallery, and then it splits everything off. You got a Hall of Natural Science, Cultural Arts. Those are places where you hang paintings, stuff like that. You got all of the shrines and stuff over here. The Hall of Oddities back there, where you just have more of the quirky items. From there, a place for all the rare daggers and whatnot. This is mostly all of the mage stuff right here. All of the dragon masks and claws. And of course, more spaces for weapons. Let's go into the Daedric Gallery, though. I did want to see my progression on this. Alright, so that's all the paintings I have. Still do need to gather more paintings to go ahead and put on display. But for all of your Daedric stuff, you have this. Or pretty much you have the Daedric shrines that you find in Solstheim. And a spot for all of the Daedric stuff. As you can see, I have most of it already. The skeleton key is something I need. Dusk and Dawn, what is this? Ah, yes, so this is the place for Azura's Star. What do we have here? The Skull of Corruption, Volendrum, Spellbreaker. Those are pretty much the only ones I'm missing. Otherwise, I've got most of them. Do I have any of the black books on me by chance? I already put them all away. Good. But this is the place where you pretty much put all the black books and whatnot. And once you complete that, it kind of lights up and does its own thing. Yeah, this is an amazing mod. It's like 2 gigs though. It's huge, but it adds so much stuff to the game. Especially like new weapons, all the different armors and stuff like that that are added. It's just amazing. The voice acting can be janky sometimes, but hey, it's a mod. Okay, the Hall of Lost
You owe
Empires.
me a serious foot rub for all the walking you've made me do. What do you mean it's my fault?
Oh, Mullig Ball's mace?
Yes,
The Mace of
okay,
Mullig
I
Ball?
may have
Yeah,
agreed to
that one's
it,
good.
but, whatever.
I mean,
you
it has
still owe me a foot-
Soul Trap. It's got a really, really sick skin. I love it. Oh yeah, here's the curator of the museum.
Good day.
Yeah, I know. There have been some mods that add like a co-op kind of function, but they've never really worked all that great. You go here pretty much if you want it to go through your inventory and automatically display any items that you have in your inventory that, you know, there's a spot for, which is pretty cool. And then from here, I can actually go to everything. It categorizes all of your, like, you know, ingredients and stuff like that and separates them out. So you can very easily just store certain things that you, damn it, certain things that you want to put away and whatnot. And it also actually gives you a really cool player home, which I really love. I love the player home in this one. But yeah, this will only take me a second. I just need to kind of put this stuff away. Oh wait, why did I do that? Fucking idiot. Okay. Anyways. Oh yes, yes. I have that, and I also have the marriage mod on too, which allows me to take on more than one wife. So I get to be a Mormon polygamist. Isn't that awesome? And also, this mod comes with its own dungeons and stuff like that, which I really, really like. You know, all these kind of, you know, community-created missions. I find them to be very interesting most of the time. Alright, I think that's all we need to put away there. Now, replica workbench. This allows me to actually make replicas of items that I have to turn in, and then from there, you know, I can go ahead and put them on display. In this case, I think what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to make this and this. But I'm actually out of goat horns, which kind of sucks. So just in case you come across something you want to use, but then you do want to put it on display, or let's just say if you want to use a weapon's skin and then enchant it yourself, you can actually make a replica of it and then, you know, do your own enchantments on it, which I really, really like. But yeah, it adds a whole bunch of magic rings and stuff like that. And then even the mundane stuff like books, armor, all that type of stuff, that stuff also gets displayed in the museum. Like right now I'm going into the armory. And oh, some textures are bugging out. I gotta watch out. This thing is probably gonna crash on me soon. But as you can see over there, pretty much all the standard armor pieces you put on display. So, yep, textures are bugging out all over the place. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, how far am I on? Oh, I'm just missing the helmet, that's it. Or the helmet and the warhammer. I still need a whole bunch of stallroom stuff. I haven't even started with Dragon Bone and Dragon Scale. But looks like I have Daedric boots, okay. But as you progress through the game, you know, you get more stuff, you can put more stuff on display. All in all, really, really cool. And then these are pretty much just places for you to you know, dress up some mannequins. So pretty much usually what I'll do is I'll put like an Imperial Hall where everybody has, you know, one of each for male and female and stuff like that. It's just kind of one of the things that I do, you know? Okay, textures are looking better now. Good. But as you can see, you can also... Oh, yes. The Blade of Hjalmarch. Now I just need to find... Yeah, the textures are still bugging out.
Apparently alchemists eat ingredients to learn how to make potions.
Yeah, this
That
one
doesn't
allows
sound
you to
very
have
pleasant
both
to me.
male and female, which
I
is
mean,
pretty
who
cool.
in their right mind would eat a giant stoat or troll fat? As for eating thistles and antlers, that sounds painful.
Why, yes it does. Yes, it does. Could not imagine eating a freaking... like a giant's toe. That is pretty nasty. Alright, so Hjalmarch. What is the symbol of Hjalmarch? It is the triple spiral looking thing. Okay, so here we go. For gauntlets, I do not have any of the armor, but I can at least put the blade of Hjalmarch on display. Yeah, but I have a marriage mod on called To Have and To Hold, which allows you to take on multiple wives and actually adds in like wedding clothing and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I do have the Kids Are Alright mod on also, which allows you to, you know, it reskins all the kids so they don't look strange and adds in a bunch of kids all over the place. Yeah. Well, considering I'm... Ah, damn it. Yeah, I knew it. When the textures start bugging out like that, it's only a matter of time before it crashes. But give it a second. It's just got to back up the file. Damn it. Spilled some of my soda. That's not bad, though. Honestly. Oh, shit. Wrong one. I've had sessions where literally, like, it's crashed like 15 times, you know? Whatever, though. Yep. I'll be right back. I just need to check on something real quick. Like 2 seconds. Alright, back. Sorry about that. Alright, and this is our safe house. Nice, nice. And again, this is like especially the hoarder's dream house because it separates out everything when it comes to journals, notes, scrolls, everything. Alright. And then it also comes with this nice little selling cart where, I mean, it doesn't give you, you know, the speech perk that you get from pretty much just selling to a regular vendor, but this allows you to kind of just drop off anything that you want to sell just straight in here. Go ahead and leave, and when you come back, most of your items will be sold, and then you just go ahead and collect from that little chest over there. Alright, that's good. It comes with a crafting room, which has absolutely everything that you need. It has, you know, all this stuff. You actually do get blacksmithing experience also if you use the smelter here. You know, it's got everything, disenchanting table, a disenchanting font, which is pretty cool, a soulgen transmogrifier, a soul extractor, and as well has a staff enchanter and all that type of stuff. You know, leather storage, pretty much a complete thing. This actually shows all the different types of liquor that you have on, you know, in storage in your liquor cabinet. Racks for all your weapons. In this case, this is like my nest egg right here. I'm just saving all the jewelry that I pick up so I can very easily sell it, level up speech, all that type of stuff a little bit later on. Otherwise, this is our room. We can go ahead and organize outfits and then store an outfit and change a preset outfit as well. Then over here, we have our treasury. Now, since I emptied my treasury earlier to go ahead and buy a house, let's go ahead and deposit all funds. 73 grand. Alright, and what'll end up happening is the more money you put into here, the more kind of wealth that it'll show around in your little stash room, which I like. I definitely like. Creative little place to keep everything. Back here, you have a room either for children or followers. I set mine up as followers. And then here's my kitchen. Very, very nice and quaint. Wash up a bit. And then when it comes to raw meats and stuff like that, it also will put them all on display in here. So, very nice. Also comes with your standard oven. And then over here, there is actually a secret entrance to another section of the museum. Basically for your, you know, mage guild stuff and vampire and werewolf, you know, items. It's pretty cool. I like it. And if you put stuff in here, this chest pretty much just puts things in their right spots. Unless you have like a very certain way that you like storing things. But that looks like pretty much everything. Let's see, 173 I'm carrying. That's probably mostly in like junk and stuff, to tell you the truth. I carry a lot of stuff with me a lot of the time. Okay, cool. And also, with these windows, I can go ahead and go to the anvil over there, and I can change these windows to different styles as well. So, that is the player home that comes with it. I also have a portable player home that comes with the mod. It's my airship called the Dev Aviz.
I thought about joining the Imperials in Solitude, but that General Tullius is so annoying. Then again, I also considered joining the Stormcloaks. Couldn't stand off with Stormcloak. So, now I just hate both of them. Problem solved.
But here's the museum, and it fits in perfectly in Solitude. I mean, honestly, I kind of forget when I don't play this mod that that place isn't there. But to the Bard's College we go. I did want to pick up another songbook.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the arts here in Skyrim.
take a look.
Okay, so he's got an Imperial Warhorn. Oh shit, I dropped off all my gold. You know what? Perfect timing to go ahead and actually just sell off some of these poisons that I don't need. Fear. Vendor only has 7 gold. You cheap bastard. You cheap bastard. You know what? Let me get my reward.
You along.
You performed your voice exercises today.
Yes, madam. I know I have a lot to work on.
Yes, well.
Okay, where is this guy? There you are.
Divine smile on you, friend. At last, I have searched for this drum for 20 years. The college treasury is a bit thin right now, but I can show you some tricks I learned from my days with the army.
Have it your way, then.
All
I
right.
suppose I should return to my papers.
Performed your voice exercises today.
Well, thank you, sir.
Always. Perfection takes
Thank you. So we got no money for that, which is unfortunate, but whatever. We'll just buy another songbook later. And those songbooks are part of the Become a Bard mod that I have installed on, which adds a mechanic to where you can perform in inns and stuff like that. Really cool stuff.
There's... Uh-oh. A fellow bard. I best not miss my notes or forget any lyrics. Come by the Winking Skeever anytime you want to hear a tune.
All right. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, becoming a bard is... Well, it could be a better mod. It could totally be much better, but there aren't many mods like that in this game. You know what I'm saying? I've not come across many bard mods, and this one really is the best functioning one. Skyrim sucks. I would have to disagree with you, Mr. FBI agent.
Never should have come here.
Skyrim is like my bread and butter game that I will never get tired of. Ooh, holy wow, that took out a lot of my health. Jeez.
What do you think you're doing?
I will take, and of course, defiling the dead is just what we do. Alright, Miss Lady, I have your troll fat.
We have sworn loyalty to your Mars. He will see us through these dark times.
Alright, Miss Lady. There you are.
I will stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need. Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Yeah, Skyrim has to be probably one of the best open world RPG games that has ever been made, so that's just my personal opinion though. It's one of the things Bethesda truly did get right when they made it way back when.
It is time, Ymars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malacath for help when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
me take off this backpack. It's a little bit distracting.
Aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling.
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
Well, fighting the giant isn't my job, good sir.
Thanks to you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it. Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it.
Yes, orcs.
I must say you were looking rather nice today.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, crap. Silverhand Elite. Where did you guys come from? Die. There is no yielding.
Obviously never met him. Otherwise you would be cowering right now. Was there something you wanted?
Yeah, all of her shit. How about that? Okay, so we need to go to this Fallowstone Cave. Let's go ahead and fast travel over to the stable, shall we? Yeah, she's such a beast. She is such a beast. And probably the most interesting follower.
Oh dear, I think he has upset Malakath. Anyway, who does he think he is? We don't have to help him at all. He's a rubbish leader.
Lost your
and
clothes
should be
again, I
grateful
see.
We even bothered to try with his tribe's curse. If that orc doesn't pay up, then I say we show him how weak and pathetic he really is.
Sounds like a plan, Sofia. Sounds like a plan. I wonder what happened to my other follower, though. That's odd. My other follower just disappeared. She's one of my favorites, too. Ilya? I was gonna have her be a steward for my manor, but I guess not. just let those guys do their thing over there.
And the other fell over a bridge and nearly
If there's a
drowned.
chance this will save me, then I'm taking it. I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
Alright, off to go slay me some giants. Some giants. Now, we technically don't have to. We could actually just avoid the giants, but what fun is that, right? As a true Nord, we cannot. Now, if I remember correctly, there should be, what, some hidden stuff for us in here somewhere. But first and foremost, let's get rid of these giants, shall we? Yeah. That's one down. I believe there should be one more giant over here. Alright, the Master Locksmith of Skyrim. On the job. Yeah, she'll probably end up turning back up at some point, but, you know, it's probably going to be a while from now. Now another giant. Ooh, strong bugger, isn't he? That's right, bitch.
There's the spiders in this cave. Nearly every cave I go in is full of undesirable things.
Alright, there should be a helmet, I believe. He might have dislodged it, or he might be on top of it. But there usually is a orcish helmet sitting in that little pool right there. Aw, you can't take on a bear and you want to take on a giant? Jeez. How pathetic are you? Sofia. Damn it. I accidentally hit him.
You're a fool to fight.
I don't want to have to kill those damn things again. Let's just, go this way, shall we? Alright, to the Giant's Grove we go. And I cannot wait in this location. Where is Chief Yamaz? Did I mess up this entire thing by accidentally hitting him? I hope I did not. If I did, I'll have to reload a previous save. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna have to. Damn it. Alright. So, into Fallowstone's cave again. I don't want to have to go through calming him and all that kind of crap. It's just going to be a pain in the ass. A pain in the ass. Like a true badass.
I think I should just stop.
You know what? I don't want your clothes. I just want your gold and your lockpick. Alright, Yamars, let's get this taken care of, shall we?
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra.
Yeah, the clothes is just not worth it. No, you're supposed to do it.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
I mean, the return that you get off of selling clothes is just nothing, you know, so no real use in taking it most of the time, unless it's like a clothes item that you want, you know? Well, the giant is not... Well, usually the giant kicks his ass by now, but hey, I'll let him go ahead and fight the giant. Why not? Giant is just a little bit bugged out. Hey, that actually gives me time to go ahead and do a little looting in the area, yes? Yes, ancient Daedric gauntlets. That's another item for the museum. That's so funny. The giant is bugged out. He actually might get killed by Yamars. And you know what? I'm just going to let them do their little fight. Oh, one hit wonder.
I thought Orc was supposed to be strong and fearless and
It's gonna cost you.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility.
I guess being a werewolf must give you one.
Well, the giants took care of it.
That's okay.
And you took care of the giants. Two problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
Well, first and foremost, this is a perfect opportunity to eat some hearts.
Do you really think that he could take us on?
And that Malakoff wouldn't have noticed that he cheated?
Oh, Orcs aren't the most intelligent species, though.
Ah, Sofia, the queen racist of Skyrim. But I do like the way that the reskin of all of these, and you can completely customize actually the way that you look as a werewolf too, which is pretty awesome. But I always take these types of opportunities to go ahead and, you know, feast on as many hearts as I can. Ah, Yamars, I will take all of your armors, good sir. I cannot wait in this location. Well, hopefully Yamars' body doesn't disappear. Let's go back into the cave. We'll eat some more hearts. We'll wait, and then we'll come back in. I'm up late fighting a possible COVID fever. Oh, damn. Oh, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, and, you know, I hope you feel better. I really do. I mean, granted, it looks like this COVID thing is a little bit less severe than, you know, the news media kind of put it out to be, but it's still a serious disease, so I hope you're doing okay. And I will see you on the next one. Should be, I think, what, one more heart that I can go ahead and eat? Yeah. Well, I mean, I hear that actually, like, I live in California, and they've been doing studies, and it seems like I think, like, 10 times more people were infected
Have you ever tried living in a cave?
that were just asymptomatic, and it didn't really affect them than what the official count says. They did, like, random sampling of people to see if they had antibodies for the virus, and I can't wait in this location. What is that shit? But yeah, apparently a lot more people had it than what was originally thought. And considering the death rate has been so low, that at least says that it's not as lethal as everybody was fearing. But still, a flu that you have no immunity for, not exactly a good situation. Oh no, you gotta be shitting me, it's here? And I can't wait here? This is the spectral chest, which randomly freaking shows up in different dungeons. And what it is it's a chest that you can freaking summon. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back here. Yeah, you know, if you have a weakened immune system, it's a different story, yeah. It's especially why I've been telling my mother to stay, you know, safe and whatnot, because my mother, you know, she's recovering from, she's recovering from colon cancer, so they have her on a bunch of immunosuppressants and stuff like that. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you know, that is definitely something to worry about. I mean, especially for you too, because I know that, you know, you're dealing with some health stuff too, you know, so. Yes, it's still there. Beautiful. Let's just get to it, shall we? That's my #1 priority right now, that spectral chest. Because after I loot it, I will be able to summon it, and it is literally just a portable, little stash of inventory. I think it is. I can hear something. It sounds like it. Yep, there it is. The phantasmal chest. Okay, so the phantasmal chest vanishes, but leaves you with a strange, lingering, magical link to it. Now, in our conjuration, summon phantasmal chest. And boom. And it has a lot of goodies in here for us. Lots of gems, fragments, enchanted armors, enchanted jewelry. Just all in all, a great haul. Ah, I see. I see.
Why was Born? He wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by the wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Well, I mean, at least, you know, they're working. Yeah, for me, I mean, I had to end up taking a job at the convenience store, you know, next door to me at the gas station just because, you know, hey, got to make that money. And, you know, essential jobs are essential jobs, you know? Yes, okay, we can loot Yamars. Alright, and thanks to our backpack, we can actually carry all of it. Let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, I guess they're like non-essential, what's it, medical treatments or something like that? Or something that they deem as non-essential? It's one thing I hate about, you know, government running shit, you know, it's like, I hate it when other people deem for you what is and is not essential. Because what is essential is a relative term, you know? But yeah, I hope you're feeling okay. Well, that's good. You can work from home. My last job, I could probably end up doing that, but yeah. These days, you know, I took a good, 6-8 months off of working. And unfortunately for me, as soon as I started looking for another job, that's when this whole disease shit hit, so. Okay, so it is a waning crescent moon. Low chance of me having to deal with becoming a freaking werewolf, at least.
You have no business in our stronghold. Out. What of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well.
Well, he fought bravely, but the giant overwhelmed him.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling. His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
The alchemist in Skyrim will buy anything that comes in a potion bottle. Can you believe I made money
And
by urinating in a
Volendrung.
bottle and calling it
Beautiful.
potion of youth?
May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh. There are a few great strongholds worthy to talk about. Dushnik Jarl, Morkazgur, Narzilberg, and Lagerspur.
Alright, at least we got some map
Until next
locations,
time.
and we got Volendrung. Well, let's go back to the Dragonborn Gallery, shall we? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Well, I mean, at least in Iowa, I mean, even though you're you know, pretty much in the second largest city. I mean, at least you're not like LA, you know. I mean, here it's just so densely, what do you call that? Well, the housing is so dense that it's just so freaking difficult to go anywhere without, like, social distancing is just a nightmare here. And on top of that, I mean, we have the most entitled people in the universe living, especially where I live. So it's like you've got that on top of people's attitude problems and basic entitlement issues. It is just a nightmare over here. It's one of the reasons why I took the night job instead of a day job, because, I mean, like, geez, having to deal with the people that live out here in this city is just absolutely horrible. LA is a great place to visit, but definitely, I mean, it sucks ass living here, let me tell you. And it especially costs just so much money, too. I mean, it is ridiculous how much it costs to live out here. And, you know, I would have moved already, but this is like my hometown, you know what I'm saying? I literally live like, I think like only maybe about 2-3 miles away from the house that I grew up in. Yeah. I mean, hopefully, yeah, Doc can come over to your house. I think we got stuck in an infinite load screen. Damn it. Yep, this would be an infinite load screen. Oh well. Well, how long have I been streaming this? About almost 4 hours. I think that is actually a good place to cut this one. I will be back probably in about an hour or so once I get something to eat real quick. And let's see, I'll probably actually be doing something a little different. I usually do straight RPG games, but... What the hell? Okay. I did just get Alien Isolation and all of its DLC, so I was thinking of going ahead and doing a session of that. Exit out of that. But yes, I just got these 3 for $20 actually. Very, very good deal, but definitely I'm going to be doing a series on Alien Isolation since I got it with all of its DLCs. So definitely something that I'm going to be doing. If you guys have never seen this game before, it is probably one of the best horror games I have played recently. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the day. Thank you very much for stopping by, as always. And if you guys would like to see anything specific, go ahead and let me know. Thank you very much for subbing. I also appreciate that very much. And I try to stream every day. So if you do stumble by, come on in. We're always here to have some interesting conversations. Usually it comes on and goes into a crazy weird tangent. But yeah, thanks, Mary Lizzie, for stopping by. Appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.